Hello everyone, the 316 Lego Maniac 316 here, and I got a new video for you. This time it's the year-end do review. I take all the do's that I have taste tested on this channel, and I do a bit of a top 10, top 20, however many do's I've tried in that year list. So this year I tried 18 different do's. However, there is a joint place for two of them, for good reason. So this is from 17 to 1. We're going to go over my least favorite do that I tried this year to my most favorite do that I've had this year. So let's go ahead and begin with Gingerbread Snap. This is one of the more recent do's that has come out. It's gingerbread in soda form. The problem with this, it just feels like it's like Pepsi or Coca-Cola without the corn syrup, and that's basically what it is. If we take a look at the ingredients here, there's really not a lot in there. And while it does have, like the citric acid and high fructose corn syrup, it doesn't really have anything going for it. It just tastes like just generic, like ginger bread soda. It just doesn't have much going for it, If it tasted a little bit better, I would absolutely say, yeah, you should get this. Anyway, next up, coming as little surprise to anyone, Flamin' Hot. I mean, it's a neat concept. I don't dislike it. It's just, why would I want to drink this? It's like for the novelty, right? This is a novelty soda, if you ask me. It's basically just Mountain Dew with like cayenne pepper in it. That's basically how I would describe it. If you want to try it, however, apparently they're releasing it as a wide release next year in stores, so stay tuned for that. I probably won't do a video on that, but I'll grab a bottle and just be like, hey, look, I got one. So that's number 16, Flamin' Hot. Number 15, for very similar reasons, Cake Smash. I like frosting, but I don't want to have to drink it. I'd rather eat it in its granulated sugar form, Give me the solid, not the liquid. This wasn't a bad flavor, though. It was originally supposed to release in, I think, 2020. But, pandemic, all that happened. But, honestly, this one's not bad, but it's not worth the eBay prices. I'm lucky I was able to get that one. Alright, next up on the list, Dosa. Dosa is just a combination of Code Red, Whiteout, and Voltage. It's not its own unique flavor, it's just they're like, hey, why don't we take our leftover syrups and just combine them? And we got Dosa. It's one of the only like purple dews out there. It's like a really nice color. But again, it's just a combination of three other dews. It just tastes like Code Red and Voltage Whiteout. You can barely taste on the palate. It's okay. This is the only bottle or can that I have that's full because I forgot to get a second bottle so that I could hold on to it and then keep one unsealed. But there you go. Number 14 was Dosa. Moving swiftly on by number 13, we have Baja Punch. I like Baja Punch. This is, from here on out is when they start getting into the ones where I'm like, yeah, I'd drink this. This isn't too bad. But Baja Punch. Baja Punch came out in around June, July timeframe. Some people got it even earlier, like May, I think. It's basically just tropical punch. That's really all I could say about it. There's nothing too unique about it. It has like a little bit of like a tiny amount of like cherry mixed with like a orange. And I honestly don't think it's bad. I just don't think it's got much going for it like the other flavors from below. So again, number 13, Baja Punch. Moving on straight to number 12, we have Frostbite Zero Sugar. The first zero sugar flavor of this list, not the last. And it's pretty good. It's actually really close to Frostbite, but truth be told, I don't think it's that good. Like, it's just okay, Like, it tastes very similar, very close to Frostbite, but if I had a choice between the two options, I'd pick Frostbite, not the zero sugar one. However, if you're a diabetic or you don't want all the extra sugar, this is a good alternative. It tastes very similar. You're not missing out too much. You get a little bit of the aftertaste, but because of the like honeydewish flavor of Frostbite, it kind of masks it. So yeah, again, number 12, Frostbite Zero Sugar. All right, now we have number 11, which is Whiteout. Whiteout was a dew that is very hard to come by. It's very regional, as you can see, independent bottlers. That and another flavor up on this list has that cap because this is very hard to find. It's very regional because Mountain Dew themselves have stopped bottling it in their facilities. So we're left with just independent bottlers to bottle this flavor for us. With that being said, though, do I think it's good? Yes. It's a good flavor, but it reminds me of regular Mountain Dew. It's just a base. Like, it needs just something else to make it like, yeah, that's really good. This would be good for like a mix, like a cocktail. I don't drink alcohol, but this would be a good flavor to mix something with if you're looking for that. Also, it's a really nice packaging. I enjoy it. So yeah, if you want to get it on eBay, go ahead. I don't think it's honestly that bad a deal. But just be careful. Some people try to scam you. Anyway, that was number 11, Whiteouts. Alright, top 10. Here we go. Number 10, Thrashed Apple, a more recent flavor, but a pretty good one. I think my main concern with apple is that I really wanted to get an apple dew. I like apple, but this one's just like a little too tart for me. Like, I was hoping it was more like sweet than like really like sour. It's not a sour drink by any means. It's very potent. That's my problem. It's just a little too potent for me, a little too sweet, a little too strong. If it was just diluted down just a little bit, I think I'd enjoy this a bit more. But yes, top 10, number 10, Thrashed Apple. Number 9 on the list, I don't have a bottle for this because it was a fountain exclusive. I believe it came out a year or two ago. That was Sheetz' Atomic Blue, and I just have the cup here as a little reference. But Atomic Blue, when I first tried, I had to drive out very far to try it. However, there's now a Sheetz down the road for me, so I can just go to that Sheetz and get this flavor, which I'll probably do in the future. So, Atomic Blue is like lemonade, but it's blue. That's the best way I could describe it. It's pretty good, but unless you have a Sheetz very close or near to you, I don't think I'd recommend going out of my way for it. There was another lemonade flavor that came out this year. It was called Vibe. That's a Witch Witch exclusive. I would also have to drive out a little bit of a ways to get to that. So I do like lemonade. It's just I don't think it brings a lot, you know. But anyway, number 9 was Atomic Blue on my list here. All right, number 8, the very first flavor released this year, as far as I can recall. It was definitely the first new flavor I tried this year, Major Melon. Major Melon is a permanent dew for right now. It is not exclusive to anywhere. It can be found in any place. And they touted this as a life-changing flavor. But was it life-changing though? Depends on how you look at it. From just like a drinking soda perspective, probably not. There's not a lot of watermelon flavored sodas like in the general grocery store. I mean, there's probably like vitamin water. They probably have a watermelon drink, and other companies like that that don't specialize in soft drinks or soda or carbonated beverages. So, do I think Major Melon was life changing for me? Maybe not in the way you'd think. This really helped me kick off my channel. It didn't get a ton of views, and I'm okay with that. That's not the point. The point is that this marked a turning point in my channel. This year alone has been very strange. Not like last year. Last year just sucked. This year, though, this year I've done so much with this channel, and in a way, this has helped me to make better videos. Because when I look back on that video, it's dark, it's cluttered desk, and obviously my desk is cluttered, but at least it looks a lot nicer, you know? But Major Melon, let's talk about the flavor itself. It's pretty good. It's watermelon. It's like a Jolly Rancher watermelon if you had that. However, my issue with it is it's also a little too strong. I think that if they toned down the flavor just a touch, I'd like this a lot more. But number 7, this was number 8. Number 7 was Zero Sugar Major Melon. I like Zero Sugar Major Melon better than regular Major Melon. The watermelon flavor masks the zero sugar aftertaste very well. It's a very mellow dew. It tastes like watermelon. It's still sweet, but I think it hits better than just the regular Major Melon. So again, number 8, regular Major Melon. Number 7, Zero Sugar Major Melon. All right, number 6 on the list, almost at the top 5. What could they be? All right, number 6, Baja Flash. I'm a big fan of pineapple. Pineapple soda is one of my favorite types of sodas. So when I heard they were doing a pineapple coconut flavored soda, pina colada essentially, I was excited. I really wanted to try it. And I'm not going to say I was disappointed by this flavor, but I was just a little underwhelmed. It's still very good, and I very much like it, but to me, it's like they just took their Maui Burst from Dollar General and just added some coconut syrup to it. It's not bad. I really like it. It works. It's just, of the two flavors, I'd rather have Maui Burst. But I do like Baja Flash a lot. It's good. If you can still find some, good luck. I know some people in some, select states and whatnot are somehow finding this flavor and punch from independent bottles, even Mountain Dew themselves. Sometimes they, bottle something like 3 months after it's supposed to be off the shelves, which is weird. But good flavor. I do recommend this one. All right, here we go. The top 5. What could they be? What could they be? Any guesses? Let me know in the comments. All right, here we go. Number 5. In joint 5th place, we have Berry Monsoon and Berry Monsoon Zero Sugar, which was a Sam's Club exclusive. Up until this point, I've never been to a Sam's Club. And the unfortunate reality of trying to get this flavor is that you need to buy a membership to get this flavor, or flavors, rather. I put this in joint 5th place because when I tried the first one, I was like, yeah, this is pretty good. But then when I tried Zero Sugar, I was like, did I just get regular Berry Monsoon? Because that's what it was like to me. I thought that it was the exact same flavor. They just put the same syrup in both dispensers. I still find this flavor to be really good, as well as Zero Sugar, but the worst part is that you have to get a membership to try this flavor. It is a berry lime. It reminds me a lot of Fun Dip, like the blue Fun Dip, whatever it's called. It's really good. It's just what I go out of my way to pay a membership every year just to have it. And I know some Sam's Clubs are pretty cool about it. They're like, oh yeah, you can get some food from the food court, whatever. Some of them even have them outside, like Costco as well. All right, that was number 5 in joint 5th place, Mountain Dew Berry Monsoon Zero Sugar and regular. All right, number 4. What could number 4 be? Voodoo 2021, or in this case, Voodoo 3, like the 3 fingers there, the 3 on the side of the house. But anyway, this flavor turned out to be Starburst. Now I like Starburst, but did this taste like Starburst to me? No, it did not. I really appreciate this flavor because I really like Voodoo as a concept, but I really wish they would bring back some flavors. Be like, oh, we're re-releasing Voodoo 2019 and 2020. Boo, spooky. But also, because this bottle was the test bottle I was sent. As you can see, it has all the weird numerings and numerals, and it has that awful top that I hate trying to twist off because it just hurts my hands. But did this taste like Starburst? No. Was it a good soda, though? Yes, I think this was a good soda. I still have, I think, a 12-pack unopened, so whenever I get around to drinking that, because I don't drink soda every day, But yeah, number 4, Voodoo 3. All right, we've gotten to the top 3 flavors. So what could those 3 flavors be? Another more recent flavor in the number 3 spot, we have Mountain Dew Darkberry Bash, which is an Applebee's exclusive flavor. You'd think that the apple flavored dew would be at Applebee's, but uh, Applebee's has been known to have Mountain Dew flavors in the past. So before Darkberry Bash, they had another one which was like Berry Twist or something like that. It was a weird. But anyway, this Darkberry Bash is reminding me of Pepsi Blue. I did try Pepsi Blue earlier this year. It was pretty good, Pepsi Blue, but this just took Pepsi Blue and made it a hell of a lot better. They basically added like a blackberry. And I know you can't probably read it in the text here, but it's officially stated as dew charged with artificial berry flavor. It's a pretty good soda. I really recommend it, but not everyone has an Applebee's close by because this is a fountain exclusive. You can't get this in bottles or cans, which sucks. I really like it though, and every time I go to Applebee's, I always get it. I absolutely recommend this flavor. If you have an Applebee's near you, go try it. And you can also, if you order through the app or online, you can get like a whole gallon of it. It's pretty cool that you can just be like, hey, I want a gallon of Darkberry Bash. Can you do that? And most places will do that. And it's only like $20 or something like that. It's really not that bad. But yeah, number 3, top 3, Darkberry Bash. All right. Top 2, there's only 2 flavors left I've tried this year, not including the energy drinks, but I want to put this here as an honorable mention for the energy drinks. So Mountain Dew Rise Energy has been officially been renamed to Mountain Dew Energy. So far on this channel, I've only tried one of the flavors, which was Berry Blitz, because that's the one that's getting discontinued. If you want to try that, go ahead and get it. It's not going to be sold ever again, probably. So Mountain Dew Rise Energy Berry Blitz. I made a little PSA video. It's in the comments. Anyway, top 2 flavors. Any guesses? Any guesses? Number 2. This was the last Mountain Dew that I've tried. Uproar. This one surprised me quite a bit. This one is a Food Lion exclusive, as noted by the lion here. This is dew charged with berry kiwi. Natural and artificial flavors, of course. This one had such an interesting color when I tried it. It was almost like a peach, orange, and pink. The berry kiwi in this is nice and subtle. It's not too strong on the palate. It goes well with a lot of things. This would probably be really good if you mixed it with alcohol. Again, I don't drink alcohol, but I think this would probably be a good mix-in flavor. But as a soda, just by itself, it's fantastic. So, what's the issue with it? Why isn't this number 1? Well, this isn't number 1 because it's a Food Lion exclusive. I had to buy this on eBay. $20 for 2 bottles. Now they do sell this in a 2-liter format. So if you want to buy a 2-liter, you could do that. It's just I like to have the bottles of 20 ounces or 16 ounces here. So yeah, number 2, Uproar, recommend it highly. But unless you live by a Food Lion, you're gonna have to get this on eBay or the Dew Drinker Discord. But there was one flavor to me that stood out more than the rest, that I like more than the rest, and that I will recommend more than all the rest. Number 1 for me was citrus cherry. Again, this is a flavor that's very regional. As you can see, bottled in the USA by independent bottlers. This reminds me of cherry pixie sticks. It's very, very close to that. Now, cherry is not one of my favorite fruits, but it is a good flavor of soda. So this was originally Game Fuel Citrus Cherry, which had full sugar content. This does not. This has about like a 50-50 mix of sugar and 0 sugar. But does it bother me? No, it doesn't, because it tastes really good. Like I said, it tastes like liquefied pixie sticks. It's, again, though, very hard to find because it's very regional. But as you can see, it still has the higher caffeine content in it, being just a Game Fuel flavor but rebranded. They dropped the Game Fuel from it. And Game Fuel is now its own thing, which reminds me, Game Fuel is getting this as a flavor, but I think it's full zero sugar. It might be full sugar, it might be full zero sugar, but if I know that and if I can buy some and try it, I will. It's a Dr. Disrespect. It's like a limited time thing, but yes. So my favorite flavor that I've tried this year, citrus cherry, hands down. So with that being said, what did you guys think of my little list here? I know this video is a bit longer than usual, but I had a lot of dues to get through. There were so many that I tried this year. It's quite frankly ridiculous how many of these I've had. But again, I want to thank you guys for watching. Let me know what your favorite dues you've had this year were. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more videos like this, what dews you want me to try, or other drinks. You know, Rockstar I've tried 2 flavors of so far, the fruit punch and the regular. Pretty good and gross respectively. Again, don't recommend energy drinks, but going off on a tangent. Let me know what you want to see in the comments below. Be sure to like the video, subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this, and of course hit the bell so you're notified when I make more videos. So again, thanks for watching. Peace.